Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be testing out a 7-star rank 4 version of Nimrod. So we got nothing super fancy going on here, and we're just going to see what this character does. Based at rank 4, we do have the Hulkbuster relic, which I think gives some level of synergy as well. But we didn't have suicides or boosters or anything like too insane just like that. But here, I think we're going to go for the special one, and then we are going to get more power gain to go to the special 2, but I think because that was like the first eradicated one. Actually, did we just refresh eradication there? Oh my god, dude, Sinister is just melting. Okay, that is really impressive. Wow, that was that was really clean. 37 seconds against Mr. Sinister is actually a really great time. I feel like I need a bigger match, you know. That was just kind of the warm-up there. So this is a 680,000 Mr. Sinister. And my goodness, that initial one melted, because Sinister's like still one of the tankiest defenders sometimes in Battlegrounds. You know, if you don't bring in the right counter that can get through his base regeneration, it'd be a real pain to deal with. But here, against a Mutant matchup, we've just got so much charge gain that it's just really easy to get everything looping. And the increased power gain feels pretty great as well. And then I think I've just triggered a fresh Eradicate here, so we special 2, get the bonus damage. I'm also unstoppable here, so then we can just combo in, bring in the Relic. Oh, dude, the combos are sick. And then we throw another special 2. Dude, Nimrod is feeling great, man. 47 seconds against that. That's still be a decent time against the other one as well. All right, now next up, we're going to go for one of the most tanky mutant defenders, which is Jean Grey. I think Nimrod somewhat is a bit more tricky in this matchup due to the fact that he does not have immunity to Jean Grey's reverse control, so you've got to be kind of comfortable with that existing. But here I'm going to try bait the special 2. And then I think just in this particular one, I am actually just going to go for a special 2 myself. Get the big shock active. And then we need to bait another special 2. We get back, reverse controls, and then we go in again. And you can just kind of like parry and ramp up the, the charges when you're not in that state. And then I think if we chuck on another special 2, should be good. Yeah, there's a little bit more thinking, and it really is just like the reverse controls in that matchup, but can still take Jean Grey. 55 seconds is not too bad in that matchup as well. I think when getting to that second special 2, we also had a bit of overkill, so I still see like maybe the 7-star rank 3, maybe being able to do like a similar time if you play that matchup well. But overall, against Jean Grey, it wasn't absolutely terrible there. And let's move on to the Gentle matchup. I will say that Mr. Sinister just really surprised me with how fast that match was. And Gentle, I think what we want to do here, play maybe a little aggressively, try and get this first unstoppable out of him. One more parry, just trigger that. Got the reverb. And I think we should be fine just to combo in here. Get the big damage. Oh my god, dude. Look at those shocks, mate. Dude, oh, Gentle is just over, bro. He is so over. 25 seconds. What? That is crazy, bro. That's so crazy. Okay, well, yeah, that was a phenomenal matchup there. Wow, that was seriously very impressive against Gentle. I'm tremendously pleased on that one. Now we're going to restart again. And there's a couple of matches I kind of just don't really know if he's going to be good or not. Like, we got to test. I think we're going to go for buffed up Captain Britain. I still don't have like an amazing idea of how to fight buffed up Captain Britain, but I want to see if there's anything that, you know, Nimrod kind of does passively to just counter the match. Because I think Captain Britain is one of the top 10 easy worst defenders right now in Battlegrounds. Let's see what we do this fight with. Oh, okay, I'm liking that. That's looking pretty good. Yep. 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 Okay, well, dude, I had, still haven't read the kit. 26 seconds. Yep. Okay, dude. I'm feeling I might need Nimrod. You know, I'm feeling this guy might be a very valuable addition to my Battlegrounds roster. Cooking gentle like that, Mr. Sinister, Captain Britain. Tremendously pleased with the result of all those matches. Let's try Cassandra Nova as well. I think that's kind of very present dual threat character. A lot of people really liking Cassandra Nova. So I want to see how Nimrod does against that matchup. I believe the worst matchup, and we'll try this in a bit, is the Onslaught matchup. But we'll see. We'll see what happens on that one. Dude, that Captain Britain matchup was nuts, though. He just, yeah. There's probably maybe a better way to play that again. I have no idea what I was doing, so it's kind of chilling. Dude, Cassandra Nova's taking some crazy damage here already, man. She is just getting battered, even off the basic attacks. And then we fire off that. Oh my god, dude, she was just gone. Okay. Well. Look, he's got a reputation for bullying mutants, and my goodness, has he just like brought it out in the last few fights. That was carnage against Cassandra Nova. He's getting some incredible times, dude. These have been like sub 30-second nukes as well. So I've been very, very impressed so far. One matchup I want to try as well is the Toad matchup. I believe this was, back in the day, a bit of a signature for Nimrod. So either a signature or a matchup he gets blocked by. It was one of the two. We'll see how this one ends up working. I think it's like kind of nice for him, right? Because he can just, he's not a character that, like, relies on getting, like, the full combo off. Oh, yeah, and we can hit into, is it the block? Or even just hitting in eradicate mode. Yeah, we're just stripping away this prowess, so, yeah, this is really chill. Dude, I've legit already seen predictions saying that like Nimrod's now bad or irrelevant. Dude, he is still so good. But I expected him to be good. I just didn't expect him to be like this good, where he's like cooking all these matches, man. But yeah, wow, he has just been destroying all sorts of characters so far today. And let's move on to the next matchup. I think I also want to try the Dust one. Dust is immune to shock, right? So maybe this is actually a bad matchup for Nimrod, or maybe he just bypasses it anyway. Well, we'll have a little bit of a look. I know Dust is a bit of a rarer character to see, but Dust is still one of those champions that can really like catch people off guard. I just, yeah, was not blocking there. Gotta keep this first try though. It's been cooking on this. He's just kind of stripping away all the prowess, which is awesome. And we throw the special too. So yeah, this is actually not the best matchup at all for Nimrod, just because he can't get the shocks off. I think let's cycle to some power gain. Granted, I've taken a lot more damage than I should have in this match. Yeah, if we could shock Dust, we would be having a great time, but he definitely is getting a little bit clipped by the old Dust Storm here. And I could have KO'd them, but I guess this match is scuffed already. Let's just see the special 3. So yeah, I mean, he doesn't get blocked by that matchup, but it's just like not the quickest, right? I think if I hadn't have taken that combo, that would have maybe been about, I don't know, like 60% remaining or something, so yeah, he still did okay there, but without the shocks, he, yeah, just was not getting the kind of performance that you are necessarily looking for there. And it's been a while, so I'm going to remind myself of a few other matches as well. I think Wolverine, he just absolutely destroys. From what I remember about this matchup, I think it's a little... You need to basically make sure you ramp before you push him into his frenzy phase, which can be a bit tricky. Because he gets there quite quick. But here, I'm about to change stance anyway. I guess it's actually fine. It's not even that tricky. And then beta special 1. See, these mediums are hitting, man. And then we enter Eradication, get the massive bonus on this, and then, yeah. 30 seconds there. Wolverine Weapon X. If you shock it, dude, it's just getting absolutely cooked. I want to try the Havoc matchup as well. Havoc's still a defender that you do occasionally see. You know, he's quite popular for Battle Realm Brawl. The final, mainly due to kind of the meta and nodes, but if ever, like too many energy characters come up, like Havoc starts to pop up as a little bit of a trap. Or if there's like a certain node or something that interacts with energy damage. But Nimrod is super kind of safe for this one, because you've got so many armor ups, right? As long as you just keep those going. Just invalidating this prowess as well and shocking Havoc, so we're giving him like crazy charges. I need to make sure I get a parry here. Yeah. Just, I do not want to lose at least one stack of armor. Havoc, with all of his resistance to energy, though, is definitely making this matchup a little bit slow, but it's still quite clean. And there we go. Havoc is down. Can still take that match, which is really good to see. And then let's move on to a matchup that I am sure is not going to be too great, but maybe we can do it. Just want to see what is possible here. I'm also still not the best Onslaught fighter in the world. I should be better by now, but I still occasionally... Sometimes I can evade that special one, and sometimes I just get wrecked by a dude. But yeah, this will be an interesting challenge here, I think. I assume in this scenario we probably want to go for the bigger rotation, right? Which is special 1 and special 2. But I don't think the special 2 deals that much damage against Onslaught's resistance to shock. It's got a cross charge, right? Or is it gone now? Yeah, just not being able to parry those mediums, dude. It's just sometimes really difficult to find those ends. And then you kind of lose the tempo a little bit of the match. So I can see already, like, why he's just not the best Onslaught. In comparison to, like, Bastion, I was doing, like, the Battlegrounds dailies on my free-to-play account, and Bastion is so free against Onslaught. So yeah, I think Bastion's still very much got the place of... will be the best Onslaught counter, because Nimrod's like, he's just not really doing anything in this matchup to counter Onslaught. So basically, guys, if you're going to rank up Nimrod, just ban the Onslaught. Unless you have Bastion or like somebody else that's going through. Again, that fight can be played better, but it's just like, there's just nothing special going on that's kind of worth revisiting there. So yeah, Onslaught, I don't think it's a great time. Let me know if I'm incorrect at all about that in the comment section below. But damn, I've been so impressed with how he just absolutely decimates so much of the mutant class. But I do think for Battlegrounds especially, he feels like a character that I kind of want to have in my deck, just because he does the matchups that he does really well, just so efficiently and quickly. I think a lot of those annoying meta defenders, you know, Captain Britain, Gentle, Cassandra Nova, Wolverine, Weapon X, and like a few other mutants that you see popping up. And also, if there is ever a 7-star version of Toad as well, Nimrod is just going to absolutely destroy that matchup. So yeah, I just see him still being a very relevant character. He's tanky, he's annoying on defense, he's got that power lock. So yeah, I still think he's a character you kind of want to draft maybe in Battlegrounds, you know, once your opponent has already committed to picking like a certain champion or defender. But yeah, I really like Nimrod overall. I think he's still cooking in the right scenario. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on this character in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy this breakdown, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.